Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jay the One Gamer video. And it has been a hot minute since I made a new video. My apologies on that, guys. There really hasn't been anything in the game industry to get me really hyped to make a video, and I'm still waiting for an official reveal of Samurai Warriors 5, anything on Tales of Arise, Grand Blue Fantasy Relinks, and Super Robot Wars, and pretty much all games in those veins that you know I talk about. But today's video, we're going to be talking about a Kickstarter game, and I haven't done that in a while on this channel. This video is not really about, you know, we need to make the money to fund it or the game's not going to happen, because it's already done that and then some. I want this video to be more of a conversational piece and hopefully some information on this game out to you guys. Now, what's interesting about this game is the fact that it's being called the spiritual successor to the Suikoden franchise, and that's a JRPG franchise that thrived in the 90s with two great games. The second game, Suikoden 2, being considered one of the best RPGs of all time. And the reason it's being considered that is because the creators of those games came together and said, hey, no one's making video games like this anymore, and there is still a demand for these type of games, so why don't we do it? And that's pretty much how we got Eiyuden Chronicle's 100 Heroes. And honestly, this is a pretty amazing Kickstarter campaign so far. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because they originally had a modest goal of 500,000 just to make the game outright for the PC, and that went live about probably a couple days ago as of this recording, and within literal hours of it opening, it had already met that goal and had already gone on its way to meeting the second stretch goal, which I forget what it was, but then the other stretch goal of $1 million to get guaranteed console releases, so that way we get a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 5, an Xbox One, Xbox Series game. And they were talking about a potential new Nintendo system only because this game is technically about 2.5 years out from being fully developed, so they just want to hedge their bets to make sure that, hey, if Nintendo does put out a new console within that time frame, we'll make a game for it. But I'm pretty sure they'll make one for the Switch if nothing happens within that time frame. Honestly, I kind of like how this game's looking. Like I said, within the first 24 hours, it had met all those stretch goals and hit over $1 million in funding, and as of this recording, they've already surpassed 2.2 million and keep going strong. And this is only literally the first couple days of this campaign. Now, the reason I'm talking about this game is because it looks like it's made with so much love and passion, because it's a game that runs off of 2D sprites in 3D worlds. And if you look at these sprites and if you get to see them in action, they look amazing. Like, you can tell that these were painstakingly created with love and attention from these creators who want to give the best they possibly can to fans of these old JRPGs. And literally, it's just hype. It's hype and love, which you can clearly see that's happening around this game and why it's getting so much big support, because there are people like me who love these old school JRPGs, and we haven't been able to play games like those in a long time. And if anything like Octopath Traveler that came out on the Switch a couple years ago taught us that, hey, there is still an audience for people who love, you know, these 2D sprite JRPGs of yesteryear. And honestly, I think younger gamers, guys who are younger than us, can kind of love them too. Like, hopefully they would feel the same magic and pull that we did when we were young and played these games for the first time, when they were the norm. But that's just me waxing poetics and nostalgia. But I really do believe in this, and I'm definitely going to back the game myself when I get the chance. What I'm planning to do is put the link to the Kickstarter page down in the description box below, so you guys can take a look at it for yourself if this seems like a game you want to back, or even want to just keep in the back of your mind as it gets closer to its release date. And honestly, that's all I'm doing with this. I just want you guys to have more information on this game that quite clearly looks like it's being handled with so much love and care from people who genuinely care and love about this medium that we're in. I'm kind of rambling, guys. I apologize for that, but that's going to do it for me, and I hope you guys take a time out of your day to just check out this game and, you know, just see what you feel about it. I want to thank you guys very much for clicking the video. I'm definitely going to try and make more videos coming out soon. I'm going to try and continue the Final Fantasy VII Remake Let's Play with my friend Mike, so hopefully you look forward to that. But with all that said, guys, I want to thank you very much for watching the video. I want you all to have a great day. I want you all to be safe out there, and remember, let's rock!